come all the way from Hendon, Virginia. Please welcome Al Goodwin.
First, I'd like to commend everyone in the audience that saw me when I walked on stage and thought that I was the construction worker from the Village People, because that was a very good guess. You were wrong, but it was a very good guess, okay? Let me just explain the weird facial hair. I'm a superhero, okay? Superheroes have weird facial hair. Look at Wolverine, all right? I am like Wolverine. I am just not from the wolf family of superhero. I am from the badger family of superhero. I am the badgerine, okay? That is who I am. I knew it when I was a kid. Look at my teeth. Oh my God, right? Really sharp, like a vampire. You know what? My teachers, my parents growing up, they were like, why are you so badgerine? And then I found out when I was 36 that I had ADHD. And I'm like, okay, that explains it, right? But it's a superpower. I am super annoying, okay? And I'm also super elusive, like a badger, okay? So I will annoy you, then you want to kill me, right? Then you can't catch me, okay? Then I come back and I annoy you more, all right? Then you just want to kill yourself. Badgerine! That's my thing. That's what I do, right? The Badgerine has been married for 22 years, which is a long time. And yeah, thank you, sure. And you know what? When we first got married, my wife was all hot and bothered, but now she is just bothered, okay? Because Badgerine, that's my thing. That's what I do. And a lot of ladies ask, does your wife like that facial hair? And to be honest, she hates it. But marriage is about compromise, and sometimes you just have to take the good with the Badgerine. So that's how that plays out. I have ADD, and so, get this, so do both my kids. Oh, and here's the clincher, my wife hates all of us. There are pluses and minuses to ADD. Here's one of the pluses. A lot of guys get yelled at when their wife realizes they've zoned out of the conversation. I don't get yelled at, I have ADD. All I get is, did you take your pill today? And I'm always like, nope, I forgot. I'm gonna go do that right now. And then I just never come back. There are downsides to ADD. Last year we went on our second honeymoon, little exotic island. We went to New Orleans, and if you have ADD, don't go to Mardi Gras for your second honeymoon. Bad call, okay? Lots of distractions, okay? Big ones, little ones, perky ones. My wife said, you look like a kid in the candy store. I said, I'm married. I'm a kid with diabetes in the candy store. She said, I don't have to worry about you because you're my soulmate. And I was like, definitely. And then she said, why'd you say definitely so fast? I said, because when you're at the sink, I'm at the toilet. And then she was like, what does that mean? And I was like, Badgerine. And she was like, don't Badgerine me. What does that mean? If you're at the sink, I'm at the toilet. How does that make me your soulmate? And I was like, first of all, I thought you said cellmate. We are at Mardi Gras, and I'm not really focused on this conversation. I'm gonna go back to the hotel room and take another one of my pills. I'll be right back. ADD people we're always trying to be funny. We're always saying stuff trying to be funny, and the people we're talking to usually don't think we're funny. Good example, my wife walks in the family room the other day and she was like, why am I so itchy? And I said, well, I think it's because you're pronouncing it with a silent B. And I don't know why you're so itchy. All the time. Turns out I should have just said dry skin. I I don't even just have ADD, I also have dyslexia, because God was like, give him something else. And dyslexia is more than number-letter confusion. You overthink words. Good example, my doctor said I should eat and drink antioxidants. They're good for us. Antioxidants. But anti is a prefix. It means opposite of whatever word comes after it. So if antioxidants are good for us, that means ergo that normal plain oxidants are bad for us. And that is right, and that is true. Because my mom said I was an oxidant. Or whatever, Las Vegas, like I'm the only one. All right. I don't even know why I'm telling you all my ailments. I don't like it when people know I'm sick. I try to hide it. I do. I will always try to hide it. As a matter of fact, I've already thought of ways of getting out of some disease that I might contract later in my life. Like, God forbid it should ever happen, but if I ever get diagnosed with Parkinson's, I'm just going to carry a Splenda packet with me. Trying to see how many people are on this bus ride to hell with me. Seems like we have a lot of passengers on board, so I'll drive safely. I will tell you this, I'm jealous of my kids. They were both diagnosed with ADD early in life, and they're on meds, and their lives are going great. My daughter was diagnosed at age 12, and my son was diagnosed at age 9. I was diagnosed when my daughter was 12, so I didn't know why my life sucked for a long time. When I was in high school, I didn't know I had ADD. All I knew is I had dyslexia, and I was a stoner. And that's a bad mix. Dyslexic stoner, I would stand by that free drug school zone sign. Waiting and waiting. You know, I've been blessed to be doing stand-up comedy for 24 years, and I've gotten to work with a lot of big names in this industry, and I don't want to drop names, that's a dick move, but I'll tell you this, I've learned something from a lot of those people. I always try to learn from them, and the one guy I learned the most from, the most unexpected lesson was, he's passed away in 2005, Mitch Hedberg, very funny guy. If you don't know him, look him up on YouTube, but I worked with him, and he'd wear dark glasses on stage. You couldn't see his eyes from the audience. But I was backstage. I could see behind his glasses. His eyes were closed during his whole set. So I said, why do you keep your eyes closed during your whole set? He said, I don't want to see that one guy with his arms crossed, not laughing, sitting right up front. I would just rather focus on where the laughter is coming from and play to that section of the room. I said, so you purposefully remove one of your 5 senses to enhance one of your remaining 4 senses? He's like, I never thought about it that way, but yeah, that's what I do. Then I thought, I could never do that, because even if there was one guy not laughing, I'd rather see the majority of you laughing, and that was the case tonight. And ma'am, right here, what's your name? Right here with the blonde hair and the glasses. What's your name?
Jan.
Jan, you were awesome. And you know what? I'm going to get you, whatever Jan's drinking, waitstaff, give it her on me. Al Goodwin, you get that. I learned this trick from Bill Cosby.